let me start by saying that Serbia has experienced a certain setback in these last 4 years. They have had 28 parallel municipalities within the territory of Kosovo and 5 district centers, parallel institutions, including security apparatus. It's 0 now.
Okay.
So our police combated successfully all the illegal institutions.
So to explain to international listeners a little bit about what these parallel institutions were, how they worked, and what they were trying to do.
Yeah. Well, Kosovo has 38 municipalities. 10 of them are Serb majority. The rest are mixed, but generally Albanian majority. It's interesting that this was a compromise when we declared independence by Finnish former President Martti Ahtisaari, who was UN Special Envoy. So in order to show our benevolence to our Serb minority, which is around 4% of population, we're going to make Serbian language official language all over our territory at every level of administration, but they're going to have 10 specific municipalities. But Serbia never gave up constitutionally on Kosovo, so they kept parallel offices in our territory. My predecessor didn't deal much with them, and there were some dubious business links. However, once we took office, rule of law, no compromise, and all those offices, parallel institutions, dinar, Serbian currency as mean of payment was banned, and so on and so forth. So we managed to, for example, close 27 illegal pathways where smuggling and organized crime was flourishing, cryptocurrency, drug laboratories, and so on and so forth. So in a way, through rule of law, we have established both state sovereignty and territorial integrity. So,
and yet my memory is that some people in the US and Europe thought that you were being too hard, that this was risky, and they wanted you to be softer. They thought you were being too confrontational.
In my view, what we had was risky.
Right.
So, of course, I'm not a politician who avoids risk or danger. I think that in politics you have to do both at the same time. Mind the risk and embrace it.
Right.
So embrace while minding it. And it worked well. And I think that Serbia was not prepared for what we did. I think that they've made a big mistake. They've ordered all Serbs integrated within the system on 4 northern municipalities to abandon our institutions.
Right.
So, like the old famous, some say cynical French diplomat de Talleyrand said, it's worse than a crime, it's a mistake.
Right.
You know? So that was worse than a crime, it was a mistake. And we managed to fill the vacuum with rule of law of a professional police. And now international factors do recognize that rule of law was the right approach. Some admit less, some more, but I think that that has been very positive. Now, what we risk is some sort of invasion from Serbia. They have 48 forward operating bases around our country, but I don't think it's going to happen. Very low probability, unless Kremlin orders them something. So I don't think that official Belgrade can stand up courageously to despotic President Putin and say no to any kind of orders that they will get from there to destabilize the region. However, Kosovo has a strong army now. We doubled the number of soldiers. It's third year now that we spent over 2% of GDP for our defense. And, you know, definitely they will have to think twice before doing anything to us. And when you think twice, we don't do much.